Many think that strong, independent men, often called Sigma males, are immune to influence or control. But what if I told you that even these men can find themselves under the subtle sway of manipulation tactics used by some women? In this video, we're diving into the common strategies that women might employ to steer the actions and decisions of Sigma males. I aim to shed light on these dynamics, helping you navigate your relationships with greater awareness and autonomy. Trick 1. Blackmail. Emotional blackmail is a powerful tool often used in relationships to control others. It involves making someone feel guilty or scared to get them to do what you want. This tactic can be subtle, making it hard to notice at first. Emotional blackmail can take many forms, such as threats, guilt trips, or playing the victim. Some women use it to influence Sigma males, so it's important to understand how it works. Sigma males are known for their independence and strength. They prefer to walk their path and are less influenced by social pressures. This can make them seem like a challenge to control, which might lead some women to use emotional blackmail as a tool to gain influence over them. One common form of emotional blackmail is the threat of loss. This could be the threat of ending the relationship, withholding affection, or even suggesting harm to oneself. The message is clear. If you don't do what I want, you'll lose something important. This puts the Sigma male in a tough spot, feeling like they have to comply to avoid a negative outcome. Another tactic is guilt tripping. This involves making the Sigma males feel guilty for their actions or decisions, suggesting that they are hurting the blackmailer by not doing what they want. Phrases like, "If you really cared about me, you would," are a classic sign of this tactic. It makes the person feel responsible for the other's happiness, which can be a heavy burden to bear. Playing the victim is another way emotional blackmail manifests. In this scenario, the person using the tactic might portray themselves as helpless or suffering because of something the Sigma male did or didn't do. This can trigger a protective instinct, making the Sigma male feel like they need to fix the situation, often by giving in to demands. Trick 2. Love bombing. Love bombing is a tactic where a person showers someone else with extreme affection, praise, and attention. This is done to gain control or influence over the other person. It might seem like a dream come true at first, getting all this love and care, but the real goal behind it is not genuine love. It's about getting power over someone else. Sigma males are known for being self-reliant and not easily swayed by others. They might not seek out or need constant approval from those around them. So when a Sigma male receives an overwhelming amount of attention and love, it might catch him off guard. It can make him feel special and valued in a way that he's not used to, which might open the door for someone to influence him. Love bombing often starts fast and furious. It might be lots of compliments, gifts, messages, or promises for the future, all coming at once. The person doing the love bombing will make the Sigma male feel like he's the center of their world. They might say things like, "You're unlike anyone I've ever met," or "I've never felt this way so quickly." However, this level of intensity is not sustainable. It's not about building a real, lasting relationship. Once the person using love bombing feels they have enough control or influence, the amount of affection might suddenly decrease. This can leave the Sigma male feeling confused and unsure about what happened, making him more likely to do what the other person wants to get back that level of affection. Trick 3. Tears. Tears can show deep emotions like sadness, joy, or frustration. However, in some situations, tears might be used as a manipulation trick, especially in relationships. This tactic involves someone crying to influence or control the other person's actions or decisions. While tears can be genuine, when used manipulatively, they serve a different purpose. Sigma males might not be as easily influenced by social cues or peer pressure, but the emotional weight of seeing someone cry can still have a strong impact. It can create a sense of urgency or a need to fix the situation, which can lead to the Sigma male changing his behavior or making decisions he wouldn't otherwise make. When tears are used as a manipulation tool, it's often to evoke sympathy or guilt. The person crying might be looking to gain the upper hand in an argument or to get the Sigma male to agree to something. The sight of tears can trigger a caring or protective instinct, making it hard to remain objective or stick to one's decision. It's crucial to understand that responding to tears with compassion and empathy is natural and often the right thing to do. However, it's also important to recognize when tears might be used repeatedly as a way to control or manipulate situations. In such cases, it's essential to approach the situation with a balance of kindness and discernment, ensuring that decisions are made based on fairness and reason rather than purely emotional responses. Trick 4. Covered dominance. Covered dominance is when someone seems to let you make your own choices, but they're actually guiding your decisions in a hidden way. This manipulation trick is clever because it makes you feel like you're in charge when you're not. For Sigma males, when someone uses covered dominance, it can be a challenge because it goes against everything Sigma males stand for. This tactic might involve someone giving you options that seem open but are actually limited to what they want. For example, they might say, "You can choose any restaurant you like for dinner," but they've already made it clear they dislike most types of food. This leaves you with a choice that isn't really a choice because it's heavily influenced by their preferences. Covered dominance can also appear in the form of suggestions that are presented as helpful advice, but are meant to steer you in a certain direction. The lady might say things like, "I'm just thinking of what's best for you," while nudging you toward what they want. It's a way of taking control without seeming bossy or demanding. Recognizing covered dominance involves paying attention to patterns in the relationship. Are your choices often limited in a way that benefits the other person? Do you find yourself frequently going along with their suggestions, even when you had other plans? These can be signs that covered dominance is at play. For Sigma males, dealing with covered dominance means standing firm in their values and decision-making process. It's about recognizing when their independence is being undermined subtly and addressing it directly. This might involve having an open conversation about the importance of mutual respect and autonomy in making decisions. Trick 5. Compliments. Compliments are words of praise that can make us feel good about ourselves. They can boost our confidence and make us feel valued. When compliments are used with a hidden agenda, they can be a subtle form of control, even for someone as independent as a Sigma male. The manipulation trick here involves giving compliments to lower someone's guard and make them more receptive to suggestions or requests. For example, someone might say, "You're so smart and insightful. I'm sure you'll agree with me on this." The compliment is meant to make the Sigma male feel good, but it's also steering him toward agreeing with the other person's point of view. Compliments can also create a sense of obligation. When someone showers you with praise, you might feel like you owe them something in return. This could be agreeing to a favor, supporting their ideas, or making decisions that you wouldn't normally make. The person using compliments as a manipulation trick is banking on this sense of obligation to get what they want. It's important to recognize the difference between genuine compliments and those with strings attached. Genuine compliments are given freely, without expecting anything in return. They're about acknowledging someone's qualities or achievements because you truly appreciate them. Manipulative compliments, on the other hand, feel like they're setting you up for a request or pushing you in a certain direction. For Sigma males, dealing with manipulative compliments involves staying true to their values and making decisions based on their judgment, not just because they are flattered. It means taking a moment to consider the compliment and its timing, especially if it comes before a request or a significant decision. Trick 6. Sex bombing. Sex bombing is a manipulation tactic similar to love bombing, but it specifically uses sexual attraction and intimacy to gain control or influence over someone. This method can be particularly confusing and powerful because it taps into one of the most basic human desires. For Sigma males, sex bombing can be a complex challenge. Sigma males might not be as easily influenced by social pressures, but the intense personal attention and attraction can cloud their judgment. The tactic aims to create a strong emotional and physical connection quickly, making the Sigma male more susceptible to influence and control. Sex bombing often starts with a sudden and intense increase in sexual attention. This could include flirtatious behavior, suggestive comments, or direct actions aimed at creating a physical connection. The person using this tactic might make the Sigma male feel like he is the most attractive and irresistible person they have ever met. They might use phrases like, "I've never felt this way about someone so quickly," to deepen the emotional impact. However, just like love bombing, the intensity of sex bombing is not sustainable and often not genuine. It's designed to hook someone emotionally and physically, and once the person using the tactic feels they have enough control, the level of attention can drop dramatically. This sudden change can leave the Sigma male feeling confused, wanting to regain the intensity of the connection, which may lead him to make decisions he wouldn't otherwise consider. Recognizing sex bombing as a manipulation tactic requires awareness of the difference between genuine intimacy and manipulative behavior. Genuine intimacy builds over time and is based on mutual respect, understanding, and consent. It's about connecting with someone on a deep level, not just physical attraction. That's it for this video. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.